1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Alexis, I don't know who put this on the internet, by the way. I'm so sorry, by the way.
Challenging video for me to record because
It's June 12th, 2025. I know.
vulnerable subject for me. But
Andrew was
the
just
reason that I'm
listen.
doing these videos
June 12th,
is
2025.
to be real and to
It's the 12th date of
share
June in the year
myself to you guys in a way
2025.
that's
And
not
I,
an ad or
yeah, Andrew doesn't know what you want with your life,
Sure.
and I am so sorry. I try so hard to
think
save your
that
mother.
it's really needed
Andrew really
in a
tries so
digital
hard.
age
It's
where
just not working.
everyone's trying to monitor our behaviors and make money off of our patterns, and it's an
Patterns? You have a pattern?
toxic environment as far as like social media, and I just feel like something like this.
Yeah, you
needs
are
to
not
be-
a commodity,
it's just-
Alexis. Just for the record, Andrew would have loved you for the rest of his
trying
life,
to
and
connect and sharing their stories.
whatever you
So
choose. You know.
with that being said,
I hate that
this
saying,
video has
brother.
been
With that
really
being
hard
said,
to record because it is so
I will just listen. I should just listen.
real to me.
I failed, didn't I? I tried so hard to change the
I never
timeline.
met my mom.
I really, really tried. Andrew really, really tried. Really hard.
If you would have asked me 5 years ago what my biggest fear would have been,
Yeah,
I
I know.
would have said losing my mom.
So 5 years ago. So you were really young, huh?
And at that age, I would have never thought that I would have been strong enough to live life without her, especially at that young and
Why didn't we
age.
just
So
tell you the double
when it
mastectomy?
happened, and when everything kind of hit the fan, and we found out she was sick, and we found out that we had only limited time with her,
Yeah, why didn't I totally warned you a year ago? Did you
it
just?
took me to a really dark place really quickly.
Because it's only once, you just ignored it, right?
And
It's
what I
my
learned
fault.
about grief is that it's not something where you hit rock bottom and then you slowly make your way out. Like for me, it'll
Would
come
it
in
work if I
waves.
let
Like,
me
I'll be
see?
fine for months at a time, and then suddenly one day I just
Would you
can't
listen
get
to
out of
me
bed.
if we try to?
Because
It
all
would
I wanna do
erase
is
you.
call her or ask her a
Erase the.
question
It would.
or tell her something that happened that
Yeah, that's
you
what.
should be proud of.
That's what I wanted to
In
do for
those
you.
moments,
I mean,
it just sucks the most. It's like, damn, I wish you
exactly.
were
We
here.
could
And to know
still.
that
I mean, even if we couldn't save her, we could have.
she's not gonna physically be here at some of the most important times of my life. Like,
I know. I mean, Andrew's a little in love with you, and then
deal with mentally.
if you have a wedding and Andrew's there, and Andrew has to show your wedding to
but
your mother when you loving another man, it's hard, right? I mean,
she was the biggest light.
I mean, what if
in my life,
what if I
not only in my
tell
life,
what if I tell her that I love
I
you, and then
remember
you're marrying another man, and it's like
being at the
that
memorial
is really hard,
with
you
all
know.
these people that I'd never met before, and I was like,
Yeah, you're not married, by the way.
One of them came up to us.
Oh, I mean,
Hey,
you
listen,
if you want to marry, you can have a secret wedding. So
your mom made
yeah,
such
you can have a secret. I mean,
impact on my life, and we just want to say that
yeah, I mean,
so sorry,
you know, Andrew accidentally
that
fell in love
we're
because.
wishing you love, and it was amazing.
I mean,
to
we're not
see
dating in the future. It's
that
June.
moment
We haven't even met in the
and that
future. June
sparked
12th, 2025.
pretty
I
much
know. You have my phone number, right?
everything
And my
that I
address
did.
and my email address. And the only reason you haven't
Shows-
contacted me is because I'm
When
telling
you said
you
that
you
on
haven't
your
done
life,
it yet.
You have two options.
So,
You know, it's like you either
Causality, you don't change the
self-destruct
timeline, right? Mhm.
or you take it
Please
and use it as
take-
fuel, and you
Please
create a
take
story
care
out
of.
it
Promise me that you take care of yourself and be careful about men.
help
Be
and
careful about
make
men
impact.
because you never know if somebody
Sharing
puts something in your
story.
drink, you know.
That's
Yeah,
it's
as
what
far
I've
as I know,
chosen
it never
to do, and
happened
it
because
hasn't
I
been easy.
warned you, right?
I remember talking about it on Dancing with
Yeah.
the Stars, and
Your son Disney, what the hell?
that was such a hard thing to
5
do
years
because
ago.
it was like being in a room and talking about the story of how
When did you
he
do
found
this?
her when she was sick in front
Yeah.
of like 5
Well, how did
camera
you
crewmen that I've never met. And it was just like such an intense experience, and it was like I almost
what?
I almost felt like the pressure of
Oh.
like share it. Like, this is your moment to share.
I
And
remember I saw that
after you
moment.
did
I mean,
that,
I
it
saw
was
I saw
so
you
liberating
that story
to
on
be that
Instagram.
vulnerable.
It was the
I
moment
knew
that
it
I
wasn't,
didn't.
that wasn't gonna be the
It was
last
the
time
moment that I
was
found
gonna
out that I
felt it.
couldn't either. I
And
thought
this won't be the
I
last
thought I was
time this
imagining
happened
when you
because
couldn't hear me. 'Cause you were the very first person
she
that I
is
found
my
out
story.
that
And
I
hope
could.
whatever
You
I
were
do for
reacting
this
to me
world,
when younger Andrew,
people
baby
know
Andrew. You know, not baby. I was 29 or 31
it
or
was
something.
her life.
I was
her
old.
life,
Andrew was
that
old already. I
I
had
am
no
who I am
idea that
today.
people could hear me from in the past, from the future. But but when the
So,
timeline
I don't
didn't
know,
change,
maybe one of you
I
guys.
I
that
thought
know
I
what
thought I was
this
imagining it. So I was, okay, that was. I thought I was
also
imagining it because I figured something would have changed, right?
to you.
But it didn't change at all. The entire video, the post you had,
I'm
didn't
sorry,
change it
I
one
don't
little
know
bit,
how
and
to
so I
put
was
it in
like,
words right now. It's just
so I
there's
was
a lot
like,
of emotions coming up.
I know.
And I don't want to cut this up or make this like perfect because I just feel like
Yeah, seriously, Andrew might have
fuck
screwed
it.
up your life. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry,
I'm
by
gonna
the
watch
way. I
this,
mean,
but
Andrew might have screwed up
there's
Alexis'
something
life
said
a little
that
bit.
gone through.
I mean, you know why, right? I mean, because when if you fall in love with another man, I would
I wake
never
up
try to
and
talk to you at all. I would have just
I go
walked
outside and I
away,
breathe the fresh
and that's
air
what
of
happened in
plants.
the past. I walked away. Andrew walked away
It
from
makes
your
me
life
feel
because
so
you had a boyfriend,
grateful
and Andrew shouldn't have walked
for
away.
the
And
fact
it's
that
like
I'm here.
I
And
should
I
have
get to
stayed and try to.
share her legacy with
I
so
should have
many
stayed
other
in your life
people.
and try to make your life okay, even if you had a boyfriend. Andrew fucked up. Andrew fucked up. I should have stayed and protect
It's
you.
not
And,
easy. It's really
yeah, I mean,
not, but
yeah, because Taylor Swift is dating someone else, and I literally help.
and
So you don't know
I
yet,
know
right?
that this
Taylor
adversity
Swift's
in
mother's
life
gonna get
also
cancer
goes
again,
to
and I
make
saved her
other
again.
people.
I warned her about it, and then
So don't hold it in.
you know.
Talk about it. I love talking about my mom. I love keeping her memory alive in any way that I can, you know. People kind of tiptoe around
I
and say
mean,
that she passed, but when given the
Technically
opportunity to
speaking,
have
she's
people
not
talk
dead.
about
You know, in the
about
past,
it,
because
want
I mean, you're not dead in the future either, but you're alive in the future, Alexis.
I don't believe death
Nobody-
is the end.
nobody
you know?
ever dies. No shit.
I don't even believe that
The past isn't
the beginning
gone.
of your life is the beginning. I truly believe
No
that,
shit.
you
I
know,
mean, yeah,
it's
you're right.
almost like a
You
circle,
understand.
You know, energy
Yeah.
cannot be destroyed. It can only be transferred, and so
Well, okay. That's something you actually told me about. There's something not true about that. It actually.
and I hope
Okay,
that
that's
you
something I
can
need to
send
tell you
that
about the
out
universe.
because
I am sending information backwards in time. It's
there's so much
it's adding more
wisdom
stuff in the past,
beauty,
right?
and the pain that
And
that is
Andrew might have created the entire universe from the beginning of time, actually, because I'm adding more stuff in the past. Because think about it, your brain cells, is it changing?
So
And
share
there's
it.
information in your brain from Andrew from the future,
Share
and
it as much as you can.
from June
About how
June
wonderful
12th,
they were.
Thursday, June 12th, the 12th day
Hearing
of
from
June
them every day,
2025.
I can't tell you how many times
I know. I wanted to
seeing
just let
patterns
you.
of my mom in
I
me,
mean,
and
it's
I'm just
running
like,
out of time. So.
like, oh my god.
I would have.
So
Okay,
you
just
have
one
to
last
see
thing.
her, like,
Andrew would have loved you for an entire lifetime. I don't know if you have a boyfriend or
I feel
a
so
girlfriend or
fulfilled.
whatever. I don't even know if you have a girlfriend. Anyway,
I don't really know how to.
please don't hate Andrew in the future, okay?
So
Please don't hate Andrew in the future. Because it's complicated. It's complicated.
Hey guys.
Please don't.
I decided that I wanted to do a Q&A because
This is just
never done one
autoplay.
and thought it would be fun. I posted
It's,
a photo
crap.
and asked.
It's
you guys
June
to ask
12th,
questions.
2025,
So I'm going to
Alexis.
go
It's
through
autoplay
them
too
and
late.
talk, and
I'm just gonna listen to you. It's June 12th, 2025. My name's Andrew.
Alexis Ren
And-
Means asked, what
You-
was the
I mean-
craziest thing you've done while you were younger? Oh, I used to make music. Yeah, I did. I used to make music videos for YouTube because
Really?
no, I wanted to be like, wanted to just be a singer and
You
talk
sound
about
so-
my feelings.
You sound so different in
I
the
would lip
future.
sing and I would
It is
Miley
June
Cyrus
12th,
music,
2025 in the future.
and I would spend literally 7 hours editing.
I've already told Ali
Just
Michelle. So.
dot length
Damn, you have a nice.
ass.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I live
You are
in
definitely
Texas.
not married to anybody. Somebody captioned that you
Yeah,
marry somebody
because
and then
I'm constantly feeling
marrying the wrong man
objectified
because you know
all the
what
time.
to hear to obey,
Sometimes I feel
right?
like people don't even see me as a person.
Somebody, you know,
Um,
you are a person anyway. if you want to marry somebody, keep it a secret marriage, right, in the future. So Andrew doesn't know.
Such a people pleaser.
Ah.
And this year has been.
You have to keep it a secret,
my
basically.
time to grow out of that, because.
Like whenever in the future, if you're in a relationship or something, just keep it a secret, and then you be.
Because I am a person.
So if you're dating somebody, okay, you're yes, you are. Andrew is also a person, so you're smart to realize this. So if there's a man that you're dating and you love, because the future doesn't know, you basically have to pretend that you broke up, and then get back to that person secretly, and then marry that person, right? And then you'll be.
Not human, and so
Yeah.
they feel slightly isolated, because
Anyway,
when I meet
you're
people,
smart.
it's like they already have an
You're
assumption
smart. You'll
about
figure it
me,
out.
and it's hard to.
I don't know.
Not sense that when you meet people, because.
I know you have a kind heart. Andrew knows for sure you have
Some
a.
people are like, "Oh, I love you," but
kind
like,
heart.
there's always an opinion.
Yeah, that's
when
the
you're with a
thing.
guy. And it's hard to not let those opinions affect you, especially when there's thousands of.
I only know that Andrew
Where I
loves
go,
you
people
because
look at me and
of
I know that they know
causality.
who I am, and it just feels.
Because of
I feel
causality.
wonderful.
Yeah.
But it's also.
Because
taught me
whoever you are in the
strong
future,
man,
somehow
because I'm still
God thought that we were
happy
supposed to
and
fall
I'm
in
able
love.
to
Otherwise, why would
connect with
you?
people, and I have a
Why
really
would
good
you be the
sense
person
of
who let me know I have my powers in
family,
2012?
too. Like, I appreciate my
And
family
why
so
would-
much, because I realize
Yeah.
in
And
my life they
when
are
we got
for myself.
apart
I mean, they're
from a
everything.
timeline where you marry another man,
And they're everything.
I
at the end of the
lost
day, like,
all my
the people that I
superpower
know,
knowledge of my
real
superpowers,
ones.
and I had to get it back in
Like,
2021.
I want to say these things, but I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, and I know I have this inside of me.
I mean, you
so
understand now, right? We live in a Back to
Really
the Future world where the
describe
past depends on the
what I wanted
future.
in life and what's important.
The
and
past depends
what
on the
I'm doing to
future.
stay
Like,
connected to
and
myself, but
I do not understand how that
been
works.
frustrating because
It should be impossible.
Only my close friends I feel safe with talking about
Yeah.
this kind of stuff with.
Yeah.
So, and I honestly think it's because of Dancing with the Stars. After I went on that show, I was able to.
Yeah. So
not
this
let
is
camera
after you.
change me. Like, you know it. Like, you feel it.
What?
when
Okay.
you're
Go on. 1 second.
younger.
Pause. What? I'm asking the grok
First
that
thing that happens is
artificial
you judge yourself.
intelligence.
And that happened to me
When
all
exactly?
the time. And
Whoopsie.
because of the consistency
When-
of the cameras always being on me with the show,
Season
it's
21,
that fear
27,
started to
27.
come down, and I started to just care less. And
In 2018,
that's
so
when I started
just-
to
So
become
you're
more
not that far back in time, but
And then-
before the
then, of
pandemic,
course,
I
that's when
think.
I figured out that that was the key.
Yeah.
You know, like, we care so much, but I felt like I was caring about the wrong things, not the right things. You know,
Yeah. So if it's after Dancing with the Stars, you're probably in
you
love
don't care
with
about yourself.
that man that helped
you
with you with the
care too
eating
much.
disorder, right?
Too much on the wrong things. The clothes, beauty, body, the skin. It's your
That yes, I learned that from you in the future. How you
I was like, no,
you
I
get
wrote that at, like,
bothered.
6 a.m. and I
You
was
get
like,
bothered
did
with
I just,
other women.
did I just, and
Don't
but the
think you're
most
beautiful,
amazing thing
right?
about it was I wasn't trying to rhyme. It just came out. And I was like,
Are you like a
Baby Bushwhacked asked,
Ah.
what was your first tattoo and what did it mean?
Oh, interesting.
This is
That I don't
the
know.
question.
I don't
My
know.
first tattoo
I just doesn't know.
was all dedicated to my mom. Because I figured, I was like, never gonna regret that. Like, I wanted something.
There's tattoo
to
removal.
remind me
You
of her.
you got
So
some sort of
everywhere I
tattoo
went,
removal
always
for
had
something.
a
I mean,
piece
I don't
of
know
her.
what. So
So the first tattoo I
maybe
got
you raised
was
Andrew,
her
right?
signature.
Andrew.
We had it on like a document that she signed a couple
Oh.
years before,
That's
and
cool.
I had
Definitely not that type of removal. I mean, you're removing something. Probably something that represents Andrew, right? Because you don't like Andrew. You possibly don't like Andrew.
Natalia Lana asked,
Where is this place
what
anyway?
are the biggest challenges on keeping your
Is
healthy
this
lifestyle?
Wait, where? What is this in Los Angeles?
Honestly,
Hopefully this
it's
doesn't burn
hardest keeping a
down.
healthy lifestyle when on the days that you just don't
If this
feel
is
good,
Hawaii or
you
something,
feel
then
like
it's safe.
stressed
But
or
if
whatever,
it's
that's definitely when I want to like
this is not the
eat
Pacific
something that I
Palisades, is
know
it?
is
Right?
bad, or like not work out and just sit around and
Uh.
like mow.
Oh, there's one more thing. Let me tell you one thing. When you, one second. Yeah. Honestly, I think I still have. Oh God. I mean, you have workout episode. This one you do need to know. This is something you said in your Instagram. My heart is breaking right now. My hometown, the place that raised me, is burning. So many places I've known my whole life are completely erased. Many of my family and friends are displaced. Sending so many prayers to everyone. Also, my friends, please let me know you're safe and you need anything. Well, Santa Monica doesn't burn down. I mean, Pacific Palisades burns down. So. So in 2025, the beginning of 2000, right? And the seventh day of the 2025. And
so there's such
evacuation. I don't. Okay, here's something interesting, Alexis. I would personally not stay in Los Angeles when the fire was happening. Just find somewhere safe, and then I don't know where you were during the fire. So Ellie Michelle's alive, and the reason I don't know if I told you. You have to temporarily let me love Ellie Michelle, otherwise the Los Angeles Fire Department wouldn't bother to protect her home. I think she would have evacuated. I think. And,
are you going to go back to Japan? And if you are, post another
oh wow! I will find out, right? I'm gonna ask the artificial intelligence.
I'm actually going to Japan.
Oh, you are. You already. Never mind. This shit. Goddamn.
World, and we're going to create.
That's cool.
Memories. You probably know him.
I don't know. Anyway.
So I'm really excited.
Well, be careful with movie executives and music executives in the future, and be careful with movie executives and movie directors and movie executives, music executives in the future. I don't think you've ever been harmed. From Andrew's guess, you haven't been harmed, but be careful. I mean, trust yourself. And
when I have a daughter, I'm just gonna be like, trust.
I know Andrew always wanted a daughter, and I don't know. Yeah, right. If you want children, you have to do surrogates. You can't have your own children because the internet doesn't know that you. So, if you want a children before 2025, you will have to use surrogacy, and then I'm so sorry, but
I would have to say
and because the internet says you've never been pregnant, so since 2025, you know. Andrew always wanted a daughter, but
in a household, so I didn't get a lot.
Yeah, you did
myself. So the times that
oh,
we
glitter!
actually
Oh wow.
talk and have really good
That's got me. Hold on.
conversations.
Believe it or not, going to Japan is a good idea because once the pandemic happens in
I just
2000.
remember bonding with her on not just like a mother level, but as a friend level.
Oh
So,
wow!
like,
What is Miss?
treated her
You
like
have
my
a
diary.
business
Like,
management?
car,
Really? Are you
let
sure?
it all out, and she would just
Well, you look absolutely gorgeous in the future, and your body's absolutely gorgeous in the future too.
I'll
So
never forget that. That taught me.
anyway,
That taught me what love is. Just
Yeah.
holding that space
Shit,
for a
goddamn.
person. Ray
Okay.
got
That is a timeline change because it says Alexis and Ellen split after brief romance. You never supposed to date it. You actually changed the timeline. Hold on 1 second. Supposedly you date with your that's your past.
If you really
That is
take
not
a step
supposed to have
yourself
happened.
And ask, would I ever?
Dancy's not breakup
this
conversation
when I love?
one month
And
breakup.
If the answer is no, then that's when
Even if you
really
date in
realize
1 month
about
and
how, sometimes abusive you can be towards yourself, and it's
yeah,
It's like
you're not addicted to drugs
feels
anymore.
like a
I mean
broken
not anymore, but like, no,
version
no,
of
ever, right? Not anymore, but I said the wrong thing. Because they were injecting you with painkillers for your broken ribs, right? So I don't know because you're yeah, I know. Stop. Yeah, you're fine. So don't ever do drugs, please. I don't know. Yeah, Andrew's saying. And what is reality, right? You're right. I mean, Andrew doesn't know reality because Andrew hasn't met you in person yet. Yeah. So be careful, right? Andrew doesn't know reality of your past in the so. Yeah. So anyway, I'm so sorry. So as far as I know, Andrew knows Alexis never done drugs because you never mentioned it. So I don't know. Please don't do drugs, right? I mean, take care of yourself. I mean, take care of. Andrew wants you to take care of it. See you around. Anyway,